we're talking now with Mr. Jim Melvin, and you are a candidate for the District 4 County Commission seat.
That's correct.
And can you tell us a little bit about why you decided to run?
Absolutely. First, I wanted to give back. I've always been interested in public service, but secondarily, I was upset about some of the business decisions that were coming out of the Board of County Commissioners, and they just don't make much business sense to me. I'm a retired Air Force pilot and a retired certified public accountant, and I look for common sense business markers and things just to see what's going on, and I just couldn't make any sense, specifically out of the Pullum purchase. That bothered me deeply, enough that I decided that I would throw my hat in the ring.
We've heard that several times. That's not unusual. That's not news to us. What do you see as the specific challenges up ahead next couple of years in Santa Rosa County?
The specific challenges, I think, are going to be the declining tax revenue and how to make the expenditures match the budget. I'm a Ronald Reagan conservative, and I think smaller government is better government. And in these times of pinched budgets, we're going to have to start streamlining things and take a good look at how we're spending our money, what we're spending our money on, and just do the common sense things just like we do at home.
Any specifics on the budget? Have you kind of, if you were elected tomorrow, went in there, what would you be looking at first?
Specifically, I would look top to bottom at the entire budget just to be sure I understood what I was looking at, and then I would begin to work with the department heads to make sure that the people of Santa Rosa County were getting the maximum benefit out of every dollar that they spent. Like I said, I'm a retired certified public accountant, and I have never seen a governmental budget. Matter of fact, the ones that I've laid my hands on have always had some fat in them, some room for improvement. And I'm good at that sort of thing. I have an eye for that, and I think that we can find places to conserve money and ways to do things smarter, better. There's some duplications of efforts that we can consolidate and put under one roof and save the taxpayers of Santa Rosa County some money.
Gotcha. Economic development is a watchword that we hear a lot. What are your thoughts there? I mean, where are we now? Where should we be heading economic development-wise?
Economic development-wise, Santa Rosa County's probably very biggest attraction is our beaches, our beautiful south end of Santa Rosa County. I'll be working very closely with the Tourist Development Council to ensure that the people of Santa Rosa County are getting the maximum bang for their buck there, and that we are reaching out and letting the world know that Navarre and South Santa Rosa County is open for business, and it's still beautiful and a wonderful place to visit. I'm not impressed with Team Santa Rosa. The concept is a sound business concept. In fact, the way Team Santa Rosa in its current states turned out is not workable. That's going to need to be revisited, and I'm willing to revisit that and take a look at it. We need that function. I don't think we need Team Santa Rosa in its current form.
Of course, we talked a little bit about the Pullum property, and we know we do have many acres of industrial land that's empty. What should Santa Rosa be doing? Should we be trying to bring in big businesses, small businesses? I mean, what should the focus be there?
If the people of Santa Rosa County trust me with their vote, I'm going to be sure that whatever the industrial arm is, whatever it's called, is going to be working California. I think that we should be trying to pick California's pocket, frankly. They have some super business. My target would be the computer industry. Those are high-paying, high-tech green jobs that we could lure to Santa Rosa County. The cost of living out there is absolutely horrendous. The price of an ordinary home in an ordinary subdivision would buy you a luxury home in Santa Rosa County. I think we should be working those people, pitching Santa Rosa County aggressively to markets like that, and try to bring the kind of good jobs that the people of Santa Rosa County need home here.
So let's talk about the Pullum property purchase, because it seems to have been very unpopular. Everybody's mentioned it.
Certainly, it made no common sense to me. I could see no business reason for it. We didn't need the property, in my opinion. It's my understanding that the 160-acre park we have now is less than half developed. But if we do need, or if we did need a new piece of property, We turned down an opportunity to buy a large piece of property with highway frontage on Interstate 10. Asking price was $17,000 an acre, and it had the potential of a railroad spur. The property we wound up with, the Pullen property, appraised for $900,000. It's 90 acres. It has not one but two 9-acre dirt pits on it. It has absolutely no highway frontage. We just have an easement, I think 2 or maybe it's 3 easements across some property that front us on Highway 87, and we have absolutely no hope of a railroad spur. I mean, you could build a railroad spur, but it certainly is not economically feasible. It's several miles from the interstate, and you'd have to come across Interstate 10 to get there. It just made no sense to me economically. I don't know what they were thinking about.
Is there any, I mean, do you think that we need some kind of ordinance to sort of lay out how property should be purchased in the future?
No, I think
that suggested.
I don't think we need any rules and regulations like that. I think we just need to be very careful who we elect in Santa Rosa County and ensure that we elect people with good sense and a high sense of integrity, and insist that they function. And if they don't remember who they work for, then we should fire them.
Thank you very much, Jim Melvin,
Thank you.
Candidate for Commission, District 4.